Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another What's Sold on eBay video. This week, or this time, we're going to look at 79 sales that I made on eBay. It's going to take a little while. It's actually been over the past 2 weeks, one of which I was on vacation, and I still made some sales though, because I put my store on a 5-day handling time, and didn't make as many sales during that time. But I did make some. It's nice to make money while you're away. Had to answer a few questions about, hey, why haven't you shipped yet? And, had to answer some of those types of questions. But no harm done. Everything's good. So let's get started, guys. First up, this DeMarini Onyx Glove. Paid $5 for it. And took an offer on this for $28 plus shipping. And a lot of these items I took offers on. A lot of them I didn't, but I'm going to try and remember best I can the ones that I did take offers on and tell y'all about them. The big ones I definitely know. Some of the smaller ones, kind of fuzzy, but I'm going to do my best. Yeah, I got $28 for this plus shipping. Alright, this is a Wiko command control. It's basically a joystick splitter for the TI-994A. It came in a box lot of stuff I got for $10. It also included a whole computer, a bunch of software, and other stuff. So I just picked this out. I didn't include it with the computer I sold. And it sold like real fast for $14.99 plus shipping. So I probably could have got more. But that's alright. I didn't have much into this at all. This is a really good sale here. This is a Bose remote control that I picked up at a yard sale for $1. Sold it. It took about I think this took a couple of days. But I got full price, $120 plus shipping on top. So that is an awesome sale. $1 into $120. And I've actually got this week I've got two remotes. I've got two remotes that I sold for over $100 this week. This is a pair of Trask Oxford shoes that I sold took an offer of $22 plus shipping on top. And I paid $2 for these shoes at a yard sale. So decent brand there. This is an Experiencing Choral Music education thing that I picked up in a bag sale, $5 fill-a-bag sale. I think I bought like 2 bags full of stuff. So I might have 25 cents into this thing. And I think I have like 6 or 7 others of this same type of thing. I got $14.99 plus shipping on this one. Okay, bought a lot of Cincy stuff from an ex-Cincy rep at a yard sale. I think I paid $50 for the whole big box. And guys, I've sold all of it now. It's all gone. All the testers and everything. It's awesome. Just for this one lot of testers, and it's a big lot. It's 156 pieces. Let me go to that first one. Here we go. Look. 156 of these testers, and you can't actually burn these. You just open them up, smell them, close them back up, figure out which one you want, and you buy it. That's how this works. So I imagine a rep probably bought this lot. I got $50 plus shipping on top for these, so that lot's worked out well. I think for that $50 investment, I've sold about 200 and I think it's like 270 something that I've sold out of there. So that was awesome profit. There's a Bible I picked up at an estate sale for $2, and I got $29.99 plus shipping on top for the Bible. This buyer actually sent me a message when they bought it saying, if this Bible has ever been around smoke, do not send it, cancel the sale, and refund. And I just sent it. I mean, honestly, I have no idea if this Bible's been around smoke. 1978, that's 40 years old. Chances are it has been. They haven't said anything yet. I thought it was kind of a weird thing to say in the, after they paid for it. Why don't they ask that question before? I don't know. But it Haven't heard anything yet. This is a Radioshack Solar Power Lab. Picked this up at the box sale also, so I don't have much into it at all. Sold it for $14.99, and it had a kind of a wonky terminal here. One of the wires was disconnected from it, so it had like that condition issue. But otherwise, this little electronic type learning kits, they do pretty decent. Not huge money. I took this down out the attic. I traded a basketball for this a long time ago, 30 years ago or something, and probably about 32 years ago. And I've just, everywhere I've moved, I've put it in attics and stuff. And whenever, I think probably when I got the Christmas decorations down, this last time I saw it, and I pulled it down, and I looked it up, and actually I was in the attic when I looked it up. I remember. So I wonder if that's worth anything. And I saw that, there was some demand, even though it was in horrible shape. And this was a really cheap skateboard, like think a Walmart type board back in the day. And I listed it. It was up for a pretty good while. If at 45, I didn't get 45 for it. I got I think I took an offer of $30 plus shipping on it. And actually the guy hadn't paid for it yet. I'm thinking he probably won't. I opened up an unpaid item case thingamajig, so we'll see what happens. This is a TI 99 4A, and it's a combination of, I bought one for $5 and I bought another one for $10, and then I combined software and manuals, and I switched the computer out from one of them because one of the computers didn't work. And I made one good working unit. I put a video in, as you can see right here. There's a test video, and it's got joysticks and all kind of stuff with it. Speech synthesizer. It's even got the let me scroll up here. It's even got the cover. See, so pretty nice little package. I put it at $140, our best offer, and I took an offer of $100, which is a really fair offer. Actually, that's really good money, because these TI 99 4As, I mean, they're good, but there's just not a ton of demand for them, and there's a lot of them out there. This is a pretty good seller for TI. All right, this is a Frontline Tritech Flea Medicine. I bought, how many of these? Total of 25 of these. Paid 40 cents a piece. So this was a killer score. You're going to see, I have two different ones. I have this 45 to 88 pound one, and then I have another for smaller dogs. And I had 12 of this one, and I've sold them all. All 12 have sold, 0 available. And I got anywhere from like 22 to 25.49 for them a piece. So that's pretty killer. That's like somewhere on the order of $250. Just for this size, and the other one is going to be something similar, a little less. But yeah, great score here. And a lot of these you're going to see, they're either going to be for 1 or 2 packs. I've had a lot of 2-pack orders. All right, here is from that TI stuff I was just telling you about. This was the speech synthesizer from a non-working computer that I tested with that working unit to make sure, I made sure it worked and everything. And I was in a video shooting mood that day, so I put a video right here. And it's sold, I think, within a day or two for $30 plus shipping on top. Here's one of those Scentsy warmers. I think I took an offer on this one for $18 plus shipping. And I think this is the item that closed out the Scentsy stuff. I think that was the last thing I had. All right. I actually have 3 VCR DVD combos that are in this video that I sold during this video's time frame. And this is a Sony. All those I paid anywhere from usually $5. I think some of them I might have even paid like $3 for. And one of them I paid like $7.99 at a thrift store. But somewhere in that range. Look, Craigslist Hunter just uploaded a video. So, yeah, we'll say $5. And for this one, I got $60 plus shipping. And I tested them all on the same day. I did like 6 or 7 units same day, and I shot a quick video for each one. All right, Joyce Meyer, a lot of 4 CDs. I paid 25 cents a piece for these. Lot of 4 things here. There, stick on that one. And most of them have like more than 1 disc in them. And I just threw them down on the table and made a lot out of it. And I got $14.99 plus shipping for $1 investment. I bought these pure water filters for $4, and they're sealed in their foil. And I got $39.99 plus shipping. Got it really quick too. Filters are, really pretty good sellers. Cheap little Super Nintendo game, Mortal Kombat 3, got $9.99 plus shipping. This is a TI-89 calculator that I picked up at an estate sale. I paid $20 for it. I got $39.09 for it. It was on sale. I had it at $45.99. Didn't sell. Put it on 15% off. Sold it for $39.09 plus shipping on top. Another one of those VCR Dvd Combos. This is a Go Video, cheap one, and I got $42.49 plus shipping. It was on. I ran a 15% off sale for a while, and it was part of that. I think I paid like $5 for this. No more than 5. I bought 3 of these Pearl drum mounting systems at the same time. New old stock stuff. And I took an offer on this one for $27 plus shipping. Okay, this is a reel-to-reel tape. Bought like 25 of these, or 26, something like that. No, 25. And I paid 50 cents a piece. So paid 50 cents. I think I might have taken an offer on this one for somewhere around $30. All right, this is one of my new little niches I've been in lately, and that's these little portable electronic typewriters. They're actually pretty light. Like, when I say pretty light, like maybe 8-9 pounds, which for a typewriter is very light. This is a pretty cool one, though. I like testing these things and working with them. Wait, what is that for? I just got a PayPal thing. So yeah, I paid $1 for this at a church sale. $1 for the typewriter, and then they also had like extra ink and stuff that was priced at 25 cents a piece. So I bought all that. I paid $2 total for all this stuff, guys, and I spent a little time. I put a new ribbon in it, and I put a new correction tape. I actually did a video of that on my channel, and it worked well. And yeah, I got $74.99 for it, and it's pretty neat. You see this little thing that's holding the paper up back here? I'll move myself over a little bit. There we go. That thing also doubles as the keyboard cover. So you can usually, I can usually pick these little typewriters up for like $5 or less. So kind of digging those, and they sell quick. All right, this is interesting sale here. I picked up 3 yearbooks for $1.50 a piece. I had $4.50 into them. The high school yearbooks. This school, when I looked it up, is St. Anne's. I think it was in Arkansas. It closed in 1973, which was kind of sad. I was looking to see if it was still open, and I was kind of sad to see that it closed. So within about a week of listing these yearbooks at $30 a piece, I got an email, or not an email, an eBay message from a lady that said she was part of the last graduating class, and she was also a curator of like artifacts from the school, which had been, they like demolished the school. It was no buildings were left or anything. So all that's left is stuff like this out there, right? So she asked if she bought all 3, if I would give her a little better deal. And I agreed to. I said, hey, how about 60 free ship? And she said, that sounds great. So I went through. I was on my phone. I went through and I just took screenshots. I didn't even bother taking off this 1 of 9 little tag and stuff. because I knew it didn't matter. She had already seen them. And yeah, I sold $60 out of $4.50 my cost. But then I spent, I don't know, maybe $5, $5 on the shipping. So yeah, really good sale, and glad that the history of that school is going to be carried on by this lady. So good work for her. All right. Oh, I pulled that up earlier. This is some TJ Berry Tales cartridges and books. They had a TJ Berry Tales, which is this guy here, which is kind of like Teddy Ruxpin. You plug cartridges in the back, and it, like, read stories, and they have the book that you follow along with and stuff. And the bear at the sale, it didn't work, and she said it didn't work. And I saw a cartridge in the back of them, and I said, "Well, how much? Will you sell me the cartridge?" She said, "I'll give you the cartridge. Here's some more too, and here's the books." So she gave that to me. I listed it for $20 plus shipping, and they sold pretty fast. All right, guys. Next up is this Super Smash TV for the Super Nintendo, and yeah, it's a little rough. The box is a little rough, I should say. Like, if you look at this corner, I show it, and it's a little chewed up and stuff. But there's not a whole lot of these out there that have the box and the manual with them. Usually it's cartridge only. So got this part of a box slot. I have about $1.50, I guess, into it, something like that, $1 or $2. And I got $29.74 plus shipping on top. In the first photo, I do show the game being played here on the TV behind me. So pretty good sale. There's a Bugs Bunny and Taz Time Busters PlayStation 1 game that I picked up at Goodwill for $1.99 or $2.99. Can't remember. But sold it within about 2 weeks for $19.99 plus shipping. Grand Theft Auto 5, $4 pickup at a yard sale. It was complete. It was in good condition. It sold really fast. I got $16.99 free ship. It was worth it. It was worth it. I got this thing listed pretty fast, so I don't mind that one. This is a New Era Charlotte Hornets hat, 5950 snapback. And I had it for a pretty good while. I have $1 or less into it, and I got $12.99 plus shipping out of it. This is another really good remote score here. Logitech Harmony Ultimate Home. You always want to check out the Logitech remotes. A lot of them are pretty high value. And even the lower value ones, they sell really fast. So they're not a bad thing to pick up. This one I paid $20 for, and I got $115 plus shipping fairly quick. It was just a couple of days. Oh man, I wish I could remember when I bought these, because they sat in my storage for a while. I forgot about them. I didn't list them right away when I bought them, but they sold within a couple of weeks of being listed. I wouldn't have paid more than $1 or $2 for them, so that's probably what I have into them. And I got $25 plus shipping. I did test them because this little jack here, it will fit the iPhone fine. And they work good. These are for transcription, and I'll show you the back of the box here. This is how you wear them. See how this girl's wearing them, where they go down? A little bit different, but people love vintage boxed Sony pretty much anything. Here is another reel, 10 years after by Watt, and yeah, I paid 50 cents for this. $38.25 it says here, but I think I might have taken an offer somewhere in the $30 range. Not entirely sure, to be honest, but it's somewhere in there. Pair of Levi's, early listing because of the background, I could tell. Paid $1 for these jeans, more than likely, and I got $12 plus shipping on top. This is another DVD VCR combo. Somewhere in the $5 range is what I paid, and I got $55.24 plus shipping. I was asked to please not include an invoice because it's a gift. So I got drop shipped on this, which is cool. Yeah, I sold in this video 3 of these suckers. So you know, they're not huge money, but they're good sellers. A pair of Hollister Cutoff shorts. Not sure what I paid for them because I've had them a long time. And sold them for $12.99 plus shipping. And yeah, they did ship first class package. Picked this up fairly recently. Actron OBD2 automotive scanner and code reset. Look, I put rest. Code reset tool. And I used it in a car, but it's not really showing a code because it says pass. So, but it did appear to work fine. I ran a few other tests with it too. And it worked. It had a nice little case and stuff with it. These are always going to be in demand because you can reset that check engine light with using this thing. Seinfeld replacement disc. Sold 4 out of 13. I've had this listing up a couple of months. Every now and then one will sell and I'll grab it and slide it in the old envelope and ship it out. All right, that's some more of the Flea Medicine. And this is a Franklin Mint Rolls-Royce Phantom 3 made out of pewter. Picked this up at a yard sale for $5. It's been a pretty good while. I got an offer in of $65 on this last week, and I accepted because that's still great profit. Yeah, $65 out of 5, and it's about like this big. Pretty nice little piece. Another Flea Medicine there. Another Flea Medicine there. Both of those, I remember those sales. Both of those, people ordered 2 packs. So it's so sweet when I have like 25 of these things, and I paid $10 for all of them. And on one individual order where they ordered 2, I'm getting like $54, including the shipping. So it's so good, so sweet. All right, this is another hat. Pretty good mini hats here, and they're not selling for big money, but I'm not paying much for them either. I paid $1 for this, and I've been sitting on it for months, and I got $10 plus shipping. A little figurine. Had a bunch of these. Probably have about a quarter into it. I bought a lot of this stuff, and yeah, I have 25 cents into it approximately, and I sold this one for $10 plus shipping. A zip drive I sold for $20 plus shipping, and I actually got this from a yard sale. It came with this zip drive. It came with a box of used and like 3 new zip discs. I think I got about $15 for the zip discs themselves. I got $20 for this, and then there was like a couple of pieces of software that I think I sold for about $30 total. Also in that box, like, you know, just regular like Windows software. So this ended up being a nice little box. That's what, 20, 35, about $65 worth of stuff I got for $5. Real Monsters Super Nintendo cart sold for $5.99 plus shipping. Another reel. This is Bread on the Water. I can't remember if I took an offer on this or not, but if I did, it would have been somewhere around the $30 range, I'm sure. Another 50-cent pickup. Pair of women's black Old Navy The Flirt bootcut jeans, size 20. And then, you know, just to recap here real quick, I do always measure, you know, put hand measure. I put hand measured, and I do the waist, rise, and the inseam whenever I do that. And then, yeah, here they are. Paid $1 for them, got $12.99 plus shipping. Another reel to reel. I think I took a $35 offer on this one. Van Morrison, got $35 plus shipping, and of course I have 50 cents into it. This is a kind of a beat up pair of men's Merrill Sandals. I had them for a pretty good while. I think I paid like $2 for them at a yard sale, and I took an offer on these for $15 plus shipping. I picked this up at a church sale for $1 or $2. I can't remember exactly how much. And that's a really cool case by Samsonite, probably 60s, I guess. And it took a little while to sell. I ended up taking an offer of $30. I think it was $30 plus shipping. Might have been 25. I can't remember. My memory is horrible, but I mean, it's still a pretty decent profit. These weren't quite as desirable as I was hoping they would be, even though they're really, really cool looking. Actually, I have a, look, there's another train case that I need to list. Hopefully I'll get that up tomorrow, right there behind me. That's a little train case I picked up. This is a TI-73. I picked this up at a Goodwill. I think it was 99 cents or $1.99. It was kind of crazy to even find this. It's not a real great model. It's a TI-73, real simple. Like, I don't even see sine, cosine, tangent anywhere here. None of the trigonometric functions. But it did work fine, and I got it real cheap, and I sold it pretty cheap too. Got $18.99 plus shipping. This is that old pair of Levi's that I bought at an estate sale. I paid $4 for these, and it took a little bit of research to find out exactly what I was dealing with here. See, if we look at this tag, you see where it says 646? That's the model number. And then this tag right here, the shrinks approximately 3%. That kind of helps date it. You can kind of get a range based on what that shrinkage, based on what that shrinkage amount is, that percentage, because over the years that kind of changed. All right. Oh, and I took an offer on those jeans. Let me go back. I took an offer on these jeans for $35 plus shipping. They're going to Japan. They're en route right now, as a matter of fact. Kind of a weird size, I think. They're 26 by 31. So, you know, still a good profit, though. Look at the condition of them, though. They just look perfect. All right, this is some Minecraft books that were sealed. I paid a couple bucks for them and sold them for $12.99 plus media mail shipping. Had this bat for a long time. I think I paid about $5 for it. It's a Louisville Slugger wooden bat. It's got a Ken Griffey signature on it. Not the real signature, but it's a Ken Griffey signature edition, I guess I should say. And it is a Little League bat. So that might have had something to do with why it wasn't so desirable, I guess. I'm not sure. I ended up taking a $15 offer on this, plus shipping. All right, some more Flea Medicines. And this is a college yearbook from 1976 from Louisiana State University. These yearbooks from that time frame, they're kind of tough sells, to be honest. I actually have another one. Last one sold. I actually had a multi-listing going here. But guy made an offer of $12 on this, and I took it. And for some reason, it actually shows the offer that I took. I'm not sure why. I think I took an offer. Okay, but anyway, I picked this up for $1 or free, and I got $12 plus shipping. The same guy actually bought another yearbook from me a few hours ago. This is some Radioshack parts that I have like pennies into. Still, it's not really worth the sale. I listed these maybe a year ago, and I got $4.99 plus shipping on top here. I've sold quite a bit of this stuff, though. Some more Flea Medicine. This is an old pack of Polaroid film. It's a 2-pack, and it expired in 1989. I show it right here. See, 0389. That's the expiration date. So use before date. Old film sells, guys, whether it's Polaroid film or like 35 millimeter film. That stuff sells. So, yeah, I paid, I think, oh gosh, I'm trying to remember here. $4 or $5 is my guess. And I got $30 plus shipping. It took a little while. It took longer than I thought. I think it took about a month to sell that stuff. All right, I paid $2 a piece for a lot of 75 remotes, so 150 total. The remotes range in value anywhere from $7.99 for a lot of them to, you know, $10, $20. I think the most expensive remote I had in that lot was like 60, $70. But did really well on them. This is one of the lower values. Sold this remote for $7.99 plus shipping. All right, this is a hummingbird like fish finder thing. Oh man, I bought a lot of like 3 of these kind of things, and this one didn't have a power cable. I just have a couple of bucks into this thing though, and I sold it for parts are not working because I didn't have any way to test it because I didn't have the power cable. And somebody paid me $12 plus shipping. The other units I remember doing a lot better on. So overall, the deal was good. This is a pair of women's 7 for All Mankind cutoff shorts. I don't remember buying them, but I got $13 plus shipping for these. And you can tell by the background, these are some of my early jeans pictures too. All right, picked this ink up, HP 564 XL high yield ink. Picked this up for, I believe, $4 at a church sale, and sold for $17.99 plus shipping. And these are sealed, and they expired 2016, third month of 2016. But I did say that I will guarantee these to work fine, and if they tell me they don't work fine, I'll give them their money back. This is a really cool NASA space camp suit from the 80s. And it's got this Avarex limited tag made in the USA. And it's got a really cool Space Shuttle Challenger mission patch there with all the astronauts that were on that mission. And man, I love that patch. It's cool. And of course, Challenger is the one that exploded back in 1986. So yeah, I mean, the Challenger patch definitely makes this one a little more valuable. There's a pretty good many of these space, excuse me, space camp flight suits out there, but not any that are just like this. I put this one on auction starting at $50, and it got 31 bids. It took 31 bids to go from 50 to 100. And I thought it would go higher, but it didn't. But I had $25 in it, so I'm very pleased with my profit. And I was glad just to have owned this cool item for a short time. Really neat. It did have some condition issues. Let's see. I'm using my little Mickey Mouse finger pointer here, which is kind of ridiculous because if you look, you can see my real finger holding the stick that has the fake finger. So my finger is still there. I'm so stupid. But yeah, I'm pointing out some stains on the leg there. And then I think, look, there's some more stains here with the little finger pointing at them again. So I like the little finger. Just need to keep my finger out of there. Here's another pickup. I thought I was going to do better. I put it like really high, buy it now or best offer, and I got like 0 response. So I went ahead and started an auction right before I went on this vacation last week. Started the auction at $50, and I got 1 bid for $50, and that was it. That's all she wrote. I have like $2 into this thing. This Heroes of Might and Magic is sealed, which is pretty rare. Like, I haven't seen another one. So this person got a good deal. Hopefully it went to a collector that'll appreciate it, or hell, another reseller that might be able to flip it for even more money than I got. But I'm happy with what I got. Another figurine, got $15 plus shipping. Have about a quarter into it. And this is something you want to be looking out for, guys. I saw John, the Cincinnati Picker, and his wife on MSP's auction show, and they were selling. Their daughter had replaced, they were replacing their daughter's DVD collection of Disney movies with Blu-ray. And so they were selling their DVDs, and this isn't theirs, okay? But I remember when I saw that auction going down, I'm like, are these DVDs worth anything? So I looked them up, and I saw that, yes, Disney DVDs do pretty well on eBay, especially in lots. So I went to a yard sale, and I found these suckers. I bought a box of DVDs. There were 56 of them, and half of them were Disney. and I paid $20 for the box, so I have about $10 into these, and I got 119 plus shipping within, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 hours it took. So great fast flip. So if you can find large lots of Disney DVDs, they do really well. Like I made like over $100 just like that, you know. So most DVDs aren't worth much. Disney DVDs in lots are really good. There's some more of this Frontline stuff. Here's a chess game. Paid a couple bucks a long time ago. Got $11.99 plus shipping. Another figurine, $10 plus shipping. Got about a quarter into it. Here is another cheap Super Nintendo game. Paid $1 or less and got $7.99 plus shipping. Now this is a really good sale here. I picked this up at a yard sale for $10, and it took me about a week or two before I got around to testing it. But when I did, it worked. It worked. It was a little fuzzy, but it did work. When I say fuzzy, I mean like there's a little bit of noise, like the video head needed cleaning. Sony's have kind of a strange video head. I did open it up. I blew it out. I cleaned the audio head. I could not figure out how to clean the video head for sure, other than maybe using a cleaning tape, because the video head, without getting too technical, the video head is actually inside of the cylinder instead of rotating on the outside. So if you've cleaned beta video heads before, drop a comment down below how exactly you do that, guys, because I looked it up. I couldn't find it real quick, so I just mentioned that it could use a little cleaning and not sure how to do it. And I showed a video demonstration of this machine working. Bought it for $10, sold it for $2.29 plus shipping on top. So awesome sale. Some more Flea Medicines. All right, this is a Sony Cube alarm clock. I bought 6 of these at a yard sale. I think I paid $20 for this. It's been a while. I didn't look them up, and this is a case where maybe I should have looked them up because the market is flooded with these suckers. I think there was like a big liquidation of these little clock radios. So they're really neat, and I think people are buying them some, but there's just so many out there. The price is real low. But I got $10.99 plus shipping for this one. And actually a viewer bought this one and left a nice little note on the sales record thing. So shipped it out today. I hope you enjoy your clock. Really appreciate the support. Thanks for buying it, and thanks for watching the channel. Really appreciate it. That's the ultimate way to show appreciation, is to buy my stuff. So thank you very much. All right, this is a reel-to-reel. This is a good one here. The George Harrison. Of course, I paid 50 cents. I got $93.50, and I didn't take an offer or anything. They just paid the $93.50 plus the shipping. And you can see how this tape. You see how this tape has so much more in it than some of the other ones. When I first got the reels and I saw the disparity in the amount of tape that some of the reels had, I was a little concerned. Like, is this missing tape or something? But here's the story with this. The reason this has so much tape in it is because this is a triple play, and you can see, I can't point to the screen, and I can't move my mouse off of here, but you see where it says Apple Records up top, and then off to the side of that, or this side of that, it says triple play. It has the entire record, the entire album on the reel 3 times consecutively. So if you start playing this reel, you'll listen to the whole album 3 times before you have to get up and rewind your reel and listen to it again. So that's in some. I've seen double plays and of course single plays too. Excellent sale though. These reels, I'm telling you guys, these reels have been a dream, and I still have my 2 most valuable ones in inventory. So it's very exciting. More Flea Medicine. Springtime is coming, and that Flea Medicine is just flying. I don't know if I have any left or not. I have. It's moving so fast, I keep it in here. I think I might be sold out, but I'm not positive. I know I have some more going out tomorrow. This is a salesman sample hat, Florida Gators hat that I picked up for like 60 something cents, and a big lot of these things, and I got $18 free ship. This will ship in a 6x6x6 box. I'll bag it first, I'll put it in the box, and it'll weigh probably 8 or 9 ounces after that. More Flea Medicine. All right, here is another Louisiana State University yearbook. Same guy that bought the first one, he bought this one too, and he waited till he got the first order. He waited till he got that one, and then he came back and bought this one. I took another offer took a offer on this one of $12. So, and I have $1 or less into it. So these 70s college yearbooks, at least for LSU, aren't the best. I'd rather the high school, but I don't mind sitting on them because I get them for nearly nothing. I got plenty of storage for them, and they eventually do sell. So, guys, that's it. I'm tired. That's 79 sales that I've done in the past couple of weeks. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope y'all learned a few things here to pick up or to not pick up. If you have any comments or anything like that, please feel free to leave them down below. And if you want to, here's the question of the week. Why don't you tell me in the past week, what was your biggest sale and what was your littlest sale? Let's hear those two things for you this week, if you don't mind sharing. So thanks again for watching, guys. I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.